Alright, what's up guys, it's Order and Death here. Today I'm going to be doing a little bit of tips and tricks for the classmate role technician. The tips and tricks that I'm going to be showing you guys today is going to be mostly used on the map Gym, mainly due to the fact that it's the most played map and it's the most balanced, in which the community, I believe, can also agree on. But yeah, let's just get right into it. Whenever you're playing as the technician role, your job is mainly just to be mostly support. So you want to be very cautious on where you put your turrets. If you place your turret somewhere on the floor, such as like this, if a classmate is currently punching or attacking the fiend, if they're standing in front of the turret, it will block line of sight of the fiend, so the turret will not do any damage. But if you were to place it somewhere high, such as over here,
this dude's gonna eat turret.
Over inside this little corner right here can also work.
Dropping turret.
And if you're feeling ballsy enough, you can even place it right here. It's
turret.
Weird, but you can definitely put it there. This rule also applies for anywhere, to be honest. So you can even place it on top of the generator if you wanted to. You can put it on top of the mats right here.
This is shit out.
Anywhere that has high ground is your top priority. If there is nowhere that has high ground, placing it on the ground is totally fine. Just make sure it's near the focal point and where the battle is happening. If you have a scout that throws a smoke bomb, place your turret down anywhere near the fiend and it will constantly do damage. Turrets do 6 damage a shot, so make them count. When you're playing on Gym and you're versus a giant, basically the Strangler's hellhole is what I like to call it because of the vents on those two sides. The giant can really mess you up because it's just a straight hallway.
I have an idea.
So what you want to do is place proxies in inconspicuous areas, I guess is the best way to put it. But when you place them, make sure that the proxy is facing the left side, because if you place it like this, they can see the red line or the red light, making it super obvious that it's there. But if you place it where that's facing the left, they will not be able to see the red line, so it's a lot harder to see, especially when it's like that, because it looks like it's a football or just a little piece of debris. So by the time he gets here, he's already going to get blown up. It will even interrupt the Goliath rush, and it will deal a hefty amount of damage. So if you're playing as a technician, make sure you place a couple of traps like these around the map. So that way, if you're ever versus a giant or a strangler that likes to corner spawn, you can definitely trick them up with one of these and place them in the corner, and they cannot see it because the red light is facing that way. And I also recommend using a skin that is darker. As much as I love all the other skins, they are very easy to see, so you don't even have to worry about the red light. There's also areas in the map where it's very well to place. Not many people know that you can place proxies in corners like this. If you really want to, you will have to go on the side here, but sadly they will see the red light, so it's not as conspicuous, but it can also look like a one of these red lights that are around the area. So this will 100% damage the Strangler, Giant, and Slasher. The Spider, I believe, will also get damaged, so this will easily stop another Goliath rush. If you're ever running out of time and the gas can spawns all the way over here, there's a nifty little trick you can do to make the gas can flying from this side of the hallway to that side. What you want to do is line yourself up with the flashlight. Go one block in.
Let's get moving. Just gotta fuel it up.
Drop the gas can, get a proxy, go 3 blocks in, so 1, 2, 3. Place it right there. You want to craft yourself a flamethrower, and then you can activate proxies by flaming them. Just make sure you're not too close, or else you'll die. Let's get this started. And now it's all the way on the other side. If you're ever on this side of the gym and you're placing the fuel, placing a turret up here is a great help because they will either want to destroy it and waste some time, or go after the classmates and constantly take 6 damage. If the fiend is ever camping the top of the valve up there and they're playing as like Giant or Slasher or something and you can't get through, A nice simple little trick you can do is by going to the bleachers up here. Line yourself up to this corner. Hold down the click button so you can see the aura of your turret. Jump, and you can place a turret up there.
Turret!
There you go. Once the turret is up there, the fiend is forced to take action or to move out of the way, because they will constantly take 6 damage all the time. If you practice this move, you'll actually be able to place it farther in. I believe if you jump and strafe, you'll be able to place it easier. I'll attempt to do that myself. There you go.
Down.
So now, the range is all the way to the end over there, so they have to move down or they have to move to the side, so we'll have some type of room for your classmates to get up. Of course, you can always use a smoke, but if it's a giant blocking the entire doorway, there's not much you can do. Hope you guys enjoyed these tips. I'll try to make more whenever I discover some. In the meantime, enjoy and have a good one.